talk to some of our new students that are in university, and they're making decisions. And you and I have talked about this, and it's one of my, objectives, mission in life is to help these students make good decisions with their careers, and specifically thinking about accounting and where that fits in. So maybe you could give some advice to students and those considering what to do with their careers.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's, and I share your passion for that, and the sense of frustration that somehow what we did 30 years ago is no longer as interesting to a whole new cohort of people. And yet I think, again, it's such a fantastic training ground. It's such a discipline that it develops for thinking about how to organize the world and business within it. And to me, it's indispensable for providing a background that can open virtually any door. So, again, look what you did. It's completely different from what I'm doing today.
Yes.
And yet we started in the exact same place, right? And we
Yep.
listened to the exact same Saturday lectures all day. It's just, for me, there is no better training ground, and
Yep.
I can understand, and I think, I see it in my own kids. I have a 24-year-old daughter who's in her first job today, and I've got a 21-year-old and a 17-year-old who are kind of nipping at her heels. There is an impatience in that generation to want to do big things and to try to contribute to solving the big ideas. And I love that, and I appreciate that, and I want to nurture that, and I want to put all the wind in the sails for that. But, these are complex things that we need to solve going forward. We need people who are equipped to be able to do that and can think across a whole bunch of different functional areas and integrate it, right? It's when I talk to young people who come into my office and they say, how do you move forward? To me, it's, we need critical thinkers. We need problem solvers who can think across all the different functions.
Right.
So I'm not in, yes, there's a role for the accountant who's really good at rolling up the numbers, but wow, if you're an accountant who knows how to do that, but on top of that can talk the language of everyone else in the organization and then the stakeholders outside of your organization, I mean, you're indispensable, I think.
Right.
And so to me, I would highly encourage that people give it a shot. It's a passage, it's a rite of passage, and it takes a little bit of patience, but in the long run, the rewards are fantastic.